Boy, things have been happening really fast this week for me. I'll give you updates on the two things that are going on in my life right here in Bangkok, Thailand. One is I'll give you an update on my Thai language school and my education visa. I'll let you know what's going on with that. I got some really good news for that. And then two, my hunting for a new condo to live in when I leave here at the 1st of November. I'll give you updates on my condo search and my Thai language school and my education visa. We'll do that both in this video today. Are you ready? Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, what's up? It's JJ, the Lonely Bull in Asia, here in my soon-to-be former condo here in Bangkok. I got a couple of updates for you. So one of them has to do with the Thai language school that I signed up for. And then the other one has to do with my condo search for a new place to live. So I'll give you a little background on that. We'll do that first, and then I'll talk about the language school. So I'm in this condo here. I'm on the south end of Bangkok in Samut Prakan district. And I got this condo really cheap. It's $370 a month. So with my utilities, it's been running right around $400 a month. But it's small. It's about 30 square meters. So it's kind of a little cramped for me. But I got it because at the time that I signed the lease here, I was actually, I had an apartment in Da Nang, Vietnam. So I was paying for two places at once and just kind of bouncing back and forth every 90 days between the two countries. Well, I let that lease expire, so I no longer have that in Da Nang anymore. So I thought, well, now that I only have to pay 1 month's rent, I think I'll upgrade a little bit. I'll find something more central in Bangkok along Sukhumvit and maybe pay a little more. So my cost here, my rent was 12,500 baht per month, which is about $370. So I figured, okay, my budget, now that I don't have the Da Nang, Vietnam cost anymore, I can go up as high as 25,000 baht, which is about $750, $775, right around there, depending on the exchange rate. So I've been looking, and I've looked at a lot of condos, and I have a pretty long list of things that I'm looking for as far as what I'm willing to get as far as a condo. Obviously, cost is one thing. I don't want to spend more than the 25,000 baht a month. I want something that's centrally located and close to the BTS in Sukhumvit, anywhere from Nut Station up to Siam and all points in between. But as long as it's close to a BTS within walking distance, then I'm okay with that. Other things has to be a good location as far as close to grocery stores, restaurants, bars, malls, hospital, things like the different things like that. And, in a nice neighborhood where there's different things going on, like, street food, markets, things like that. Another thing would be fully furnished. I want something that's fully furnished. I don't want to have to buy any furniture. I want to be able to just move in, and that includes dishes, utensils, pots and pans, cooking, things like that. So, and it would be nice, a balcony would be nice. Obviously, if it had a nice view, that would be a plus. So those are kind of the things I looked at. And the other thing is, my lease isn't over here until November 4th, so the first week in November. So I really can't move in, or I really don't want to move in until then. So I want to be able to find a place where they're willing to let me put down a deposit on the place, but not move in until November. So that's kind of an issue too, because a lot of places they want to rent right away. So I've been looking and looking and looking, and I found some really nice places, but it just didn't check every box. One place I looked at, it was really nice, and it was big. It was like 60 square meters, I think, and it had hardwood floors. I mean, everything looked really nice, but it was about a 30-minute walk to the BTS, and they didn't have a shuttle. So if I'm that far away from a BTS, I've got to have a shuttle, because I don't want to I don't want to have the cost of riding a bike or a tuk-tuk to the BTS and back every day that I leave the condo. Because right now here, I probably spend between 2,000 and 3,000 baht a month just on my Rabbit card to ride the BTS. So that's anywhere between $60 and $90 a month that I'm spending extra just to live in a cheaper condo here on the south part of Bangkok. So if I move closer, so I don't have to ride so far on the trains, if I'm paying to take a bike or a tuk-tuk to get to the BTS and back, that's kind of a wash there, you know? So I don't really want that. So as nice as the place was and as great the facilities were, it had a nice gym and a nice little pool, and the condo was amazing, and it was fully furnished. And it had a nice big balcony and a nice view. Just that issue of being 30 minutes away from the BTS was just a deal breaker. It was in a great neighborhood in Tong Lo, but yeah, it was a deal breaker. But yesterday I went to this place, and it's about a 10, 11-minute walk from the BTS in Phrom Phong. But they have shuttles that run every half hour and to and from the Phrom Phong BTS. So that was super convenient. The condo itself, really, really nice. About 40 square meters, one bedroom. It was huge in that respect because the bedroom was a king-size bed, and it had a walk-in closet, kind of an ensuite type setup. So from the bedroom, you walk through the closet, and they had really nice mahogany wood wardrobes on each side with shelving and places to hang your clothes, doors on each side. And then you walk into the bathroom, and the bathroom was a nice sized bathroom with a good size shower. So that was really neat. And there was a balcony off the bedroom, and the view was amazing. It was a really nice view. And the living room setup was really nice because it had a desk area for my studio. So I've got a place to put my studio, and the view, if I'm filming, if I'm doing a live stream or filming from my studio, the view behind me would be the living area. So you got my TV and the couch and the big coffee table there too. So that's really nice. And then floor to ceiling windows in the living room. So you got that same view that you would from the bedroom of that beautiful landscape, that beautiful skyline of Bangkok. And then the kitchen was nice, and it was all furnished as far as pots and pans, plates, bowls, silverware, cutlery, cooking utensils, everything. So it checked all the boxes. And then the gym was really nice, super nice gym, had everything you needed, including a big free weight sled, benches, dumbbells, kettlebells, everything. And the view from the gym was the Chao Phraya River. So you've got both sides. You got my side where you've got basically the Sukhumvit area, but you're not facing Sukhumvit Road. You're facing the Soe off the side, which is 24. But you're seeing all those buildings, and I just can't imagine how great it looks at night. In fact, I know, because I think the second time I visited Bangkok about 3 years ago, I stayed at this condo, not the one I'm looking at renting, but that building. And so I know the view, and I know the amenities. The pool's really nice, super nice pool with a fantastic view. It's an infinity pool. So it checked all the boxes. And when I found out that it had that shuttle every half hour, that was it. I was sold. So I'm putting a down payment, and the owner is going to work with me. He's going to hold it until November, until I move in, as long as I put down a 1 month deposit, and then I'll do the other month deposits, 2 months deposit, 1 month advance. So when I move in November, I'll pay the other two. And he was originally asking for 30,000 baht a month, which is about $930, something like that. But I got him down to 25,000. So I'm doing the 25,000, which is right in my ballpark. So I'm super happy about that. Okay, so I'll show you pictures. I'll show you videos of it once I get the deal signed and everything. By the time you see this video, everything should be signed and ready to go. I'll just have to wait until November to move in. So anyway, so that's that. Now, let me give you an update on the Thai language school. I signed up for Thai language classes when I got here back in August, and I paid the fee to do levels 1 and level 2, which is 8 months of classes. And they told me at the time, it says, well, it'll be about 4 to 6 weeks before we get everything ready for immigration to get your education visa. So I was just kind of waiting, and I actually texted them last week, I think it was, and I asked, hey, what's the process? What's the progress? I hadn't realized I had only been here a month. So it wasn't even 4 weeks so when I messaged them. But I got a message from them yesterday, which would have been a Friday, and they said, hey, we're ready to go. We're going to take you to immigration on September 29th. Your classes will start on September 23rd. So that's this coming to, so that would have been on a Tuesday. If you see this video after that, I'm probably in class right now. So here's my schedule. So my classes, I got 4 days a week, 2 hours a day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are the days I have my classes from 1:30 to 3:15. So that's perfect because I don't have to worry about getting up early. It's in the afternoon, so it's the hot period of the afternoon. So I'll be in an air-conditioned classroom, so that'll be nice. And when I get done, I can go down to wherever I want to go and have dinner or whatever on my way home. And then come November, I'll be in my new place, which will be even closer to where the school is. So the school is located on Rama 9. So if I took the BTS from where I will be at, not here, but where I'll be in my new condo at Prompong, I go one stop to Asok, and that's where Terminal 21 is. And so I leave the BTS, I go downstairs and get on the MRT, and I take that 2 stops to Rama 9. And then when I leave Rama 9, I just go down 3 blocks down the street, take a right, and the school is right there. And it's on the 4th or 5th floor of the building. And I toured the school, the classes, and it's really nice classroom setup. So I'm super excited about that. I got my books and everything. So I start class. If you're seeing this video, probably I've already started class. So I just want to let you guys know that things are in process. And then September 29th, I'll go to immigration. The school representative will come with me, and I'll get my education stamp, visa stamp, and I'll be good to go. So as long as I go to class, and what I'll do is every 3 months, every 90 days, you have to renew or extend your education visa at immigration. So I'll do that every 90 days, pay my 1,900 baht, and I'll be good to go for the next 90 days. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's going on in my life. This has been a really good week. These things are happening. All of a sudden, things are falling into place. So I'll sleep well tonight. It'll be awesome to be in my new place, and I'll give you the whole condo tour when I get moved in, and I'll let you know how the classes go. I'll keep you updated on that too. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And as always, live life, my friend, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.